Your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whenever you make it.
Now lay your palm flat on that tabletop!
Movies are crafted with meticulous attention to detail, but sometimes unforeseen errors make their way to the silver screen. Surprisingly, some of these unintended moments become iconic, overshadowing planned cinematic brilliance.
No ticket.
In this journey, we'll delve into 20 bloopers so memorable that filmmakers decided they were simply too good to cut. From unexpected laughter to genuine reactions, these moments remind us of the magic that can arise from unpredictability in the world of cinema. Join us in celebrating these serendipitous scenes. Number 1. The Godfather, the orange peel grin. Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather is an emblematic classic, praised for its profound storytelling and captivating performances. One of the film's memorable, albeit unplanned, moments features Marlon Brando, who played the formidable Vito Corleone. In a lighter scene, Brando took a piece of orange peel and placed it in his mouth, contorting his face to resemble a monstrous grin as he playfully chased his grandchild around the garden. This moment wasn't scripted. Brando, known for his method acting and bringing personal touches to his roles, added this improvisation, giving a touch of levity to an otherwise intense film. The decision to keep this spontaneous act showcased not just the character's loving relationship with his family, but also highlighted Brando's capacity to infuse unscripted genuineness into his roles. The orange peel grin has since become one of the most endearing moments in a film loaded with heavy, dramatic sequences. Number 2. The Lord of the Rings, Viggo's unintended pain. Peter Jackson's epic trilogy, The Lord of the Rings, is a monumental achievement in filmmaking. Beyond its grandeur and rich storyline, some unplanned moments became just as memorable as the scripted ones. One such moment involves Viggo Mortensen, who portrayed the brave and relentless Aragorn. In The Two Towers, after believing Merry and Pippin are dead, Aragorn, in a fit of anguish, kicks an Uruk-hai helmet, letting out a heart-wrenching scream. Unknown to many viewers, Mortensen's scream wasn't just due to his character's despair. In reality, when he kicked the helmet, he broke his toe. The pain was real, and that take captured a genuine reaction from the actor. Jackson chose to keep this take because of its raw emotion. This real-life injury translated perfectly on screen, demonstrating Aragorn's profound sorrow and Mortensen's unwavering dedication to his craft. Number 3. Django Unchained, DiCaprio's Real Blood. Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained is known for its riveting plot and intense characters, but one particular scene took authenticity to a new level. Leonardo DiCaprio, playing the malevolent plantation owner Calvin Candy, gets exceptionally fervent during a dinner table scene. In the heat of the moment, DiCaprio slammed his hand onto the table, unintentionally shattering a glass and deeply cutting himself. Rather than calling for a cut or breaking character, DiCaprio continued the scene, using the real blood and the raw emotion it evoked to heighten the intensity. The bloodied hand wasn't a special effect, it was a genuine injury. Tarantino, recognizing the pure cinematic gold that had just been captured, decided to use this take in the final cut of the film. DiCaprio's commitment to the role and the scene's authenticity only added layers to an already multifaceted character, demonstrating the lengths actors go to immerse themselves in their roles. Number 4. Pretty Woman, Julia's Genuine Laugh. Gary Marshall's romantic comedy. Pretty Woman is filled with memorable moments, but one scene in particular stands out not just for its charm but its spontaneity. Richard Gere, playing the wealthy businessman Edward, presents a necklace to Julia Roberts' character, Vivian. As Vivian reaches out to touch it, Edward playfully snaps the box shut, causing Roberts to erupt into a spontaneous and hearty laugh. This moment wasn't scripted. Gere's playful gesture and Roberts' genuine reaction were completely unplanned. Marshall, seeing the magic in this genuine interaction, decided it was too precious to leave out. The scene encapsulates the film's essence, showing the genuine chemistry between the actors and their characters' budding romance. Roberts's authentic laugh became one of the movie's most iconic moments, showcasing how unplanned instances can sometimes capture the most genuine emotions. Number 5. The Usual Suspects, an uncontrollable giggle. Bryan Singer's neo-noir thriller, The Usual Suspects, offers twists and suspense in spades. However, amidst the intricate plot lines and dark themes, a particularly memorable moment emerged. Not from the script, but from the cast's spontaneity. During the film's iconic police lineup scene, the characters are supposed to stand sternly, each reciting a line as part of the identification process. However, as they do so, all the actors, especially Benicio del Toro, struggle to contain their laughter. This unscripted giggling was the result of del Toro's continuous off-camera flatulence, which had the cast in splits. Instead of opting for a more straightforward take, Singer decided to keep this lighter, uncontrollable giggle session. This choice added an unexpected layer to the scene, emphasizing the defiant camaraderie among the characters and offering viewers a momentary reprieve from the film's intensity. Number 6. Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord's Unexpected Stumble. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy masterfully blends humor, action, and emotion. Among its many notable moments, one stands out not for its scripted brilliance, but for its genuine mistake. Chris Pratt, portraying the charming yet often clumsy Star-Lord, is seen attempting to confidently hand over the film's prized orb. Yet, as he does, he accidentally drops it. What many might not realize is that this wasn't a planned comedic beat. It was an actual slip by Pratt. However, instead of reshooting, director James Gunn saw the genuine humor in the stumble and felt it perfectly encapsulated Star-Lord's endearing imperfection. By retaining this accidental moment, the film underscores its underlying theme. Even in the vastness of the galaxy, it's the imperfections and unplanned moments that make heroes relatable and stories unforgettable. Number 7. North by Northwest, the extra who predicted the bang. Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest stands as a pinnacle in the realm of suspenseful thrillers. Yet, even in a film crafted by the master of suspense, an unforeseen moment caught the attention of many observant viewers. In a tense scene set in a diner, a gunshot is about to ring out, signaling danger for our protagonist. But just seconds before the shot, a background extra, a young boy, can be seen anticipating the loud noise. He preemptively covers his ears, expecting the blast. This seemingly minor detail, overlooked during editing, offers an unintentional moment of foreshadowing. While many might not notice it on first viewing, those who do often find it an endearing oversight in a movie where every other detail is meticulously crafted. It serves as a reminder that even in the most tightly controlled environments, unpredictability can still find its way in. Number 8. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the improvised ticket check. The Indiana Jones series, directed by Steven Spielberg, is synonymous with adventure, danger, and, of course, unexpected humor. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade provides a moment that perfectly encapsulates this blend. Amidst a high-tension chase, Indy, played by Harrison Ford, finds himself on a Zeppelin, trying to escape his pursuers. When confronted by a ticket collector while attempting to discreetly leave, Indiana, without missing a beat, throws a Nazi officer out of the Zeppelin's window and quips, "No ticket." This prompts frightened passengers to hurriedly present their own tickets.
No ticket.
What many don't realize is Ford's line was improvised. The humor, stemming from Ford's quick thinking, offers a moment of levity in an intense sequence. Spielberg, appreciating the genuine comedic value, decided to keep the unplanned jest, once again showcasing the delightful unpredictability that can arise during filmmaking. Number 9. Zoolander, the breakdancing gasoline fight. Ben Stiller's Zoolander is a film that thrives on its eccentricity, poking fun at the fashion world through absurdly humorous scenarios. Among its many iconic scenes, one stands out for its sheer ludicrousness: the breakdancing gasoline fight. Derek Zoolander and his model friends decide to cheer themselves up with a playful gasoline fight at a gas station, spraying each other with fuel while whimsically dancing to the tune of "Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go." The scene culminates in a modal lighting a cigarette, leading to an explosive demise. This outrageous sequence is both a satire of the character's naivety and an example of the film's dedication to over-the-top humor. The idea of models inadvertently setting themselves on fire in such a frivolous manner was a comedic goldmine, emphasizing the film's tongue-in-cheek critique of superficiality in the fashion industry. Number 10. American Sniper, the Fake Baby. Clint Eastwood's American Sniper is a gritty, intense portrayal of the life of Navy SEAL sniper Chris Kyle. Known for its realism and heart-wrenching moments, there's one scene that unintentionally pulled some viewers out of the narrative. In a scene where Chris, played by Bradley Cooper, is holding his child, the baby's artificial nature is glaringly evident. The noticeably fake infant became a point of discussion, with many wondering how such an oversight made it into a high-profile film. Some speculated budgetary constraints or challenges with child actors, while others saw it as a simple production error. Regardless, the scene exemplifies how even in the most serious of films, unintended moments can find their way in, sometimes becoming as talked about as the film's intentional highlights. Number 11. Star Wars: A New Hope, the Stormtrooper Head Bump. The Star Wars saga is renowned for its expansive universe, compelling characters, and groundbreaking visual effects. However, amidst the grandeur and spectacle of A New Hope, a minor blunder became a cherished memory for fans. As a group of stormtroopers enters a control room, one of them infamously bumps his head on the door. This unintentional moment could have been lost amidst the film's epic scale, but instead, it's become a beloved point of discussion and humor among the fan base. George Lucas, recognizing the fans' amusement with the oversight, later added a sound effect in the remastered version to acknowledge the head bump.
Take over.
This quirky error, far from detracting from the film's legacy, became an endearing testament to the fact that even in the galaxy far, far away, mishaps can occur. Number 12. Back to the Future, Part 3, Doc's Unplanned Sun Signal. The Back to the Future trilogy is celebrated for its intricate storytelling, blending of genres and memorable moments. Yet, among the carefully plotted timelines and thrilling sequences, a curious detail in Part 3 caught the attention of fans. As Doc Brown, played by Christopher Lloyd, introduces Marty McFly to his family, one of Doc's sons, Vern, makes an odd hand gesture, pointing to his private area. The peculiar signal wasn't scripted and appears to be a spontaneous act by the young actor. While the intent behind the gesture remains a mystery, it's become a point of intrigue and humor for fans. This unplanned moment serves as a reminder that even in the most meticulously crafted films, unpredictable and inexplicable actions can make their way into the final cut, adding layers of wonder and speculation. Number 13. Midnight Cowboy, Real New York Traffic. Midnight Cowboy, directed by John Schlesinger, captures the grit and hustle of 1960s New York City. However, even amidst its carefully crafted portrayal, one of the film's most iconic lines wasn't scripted, but birthed from real-life unpredictability. As Joe Buck, portrayed by Jon Voight, and Ratso, played by Dustin Hoffman, cross a busy Manhattan street, a taxi comes dangerously close to hitting them. Hoffman, remaining in character, slaps the taxi's hood and shouts, "I'm walking here." That exclamation wasn't in the script. The taxi wasn't a movie prop, but an actual vehicle that had run a red light, inadvertently entering the film's shot. Hoffman's genuine reaction to the near miss became one of the movie's most memorable lines, encapsulating the authentic chaos and unpredictability of New York streets, and further blurring the lines between fiction and reality in this cinema classic. Number 14. Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack's modern ship. The Pirates of the Caribbean series is known for its swashbuckling adventures, supernatural lore, and of course, Captain Jack Sparrow. Yet in The Curse of the Black Pearl, amidst the historical ships and pirate shanties, a peculiar anachronism made its way into a scene. As Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, makes his grand entrance into Port Royal, an observant viewer might notice a white-capped man, presumably a crew member, standing in the background, sporting sunglasses and a modern T-shirt. This oversight, while minor, became a point of amusement for fans. It serves as a testament to the myriad details filmmakers must juggle and a reminder that even in the most immersive of cinematic worlds, occasional slip-ups can transport the audience back to the reality of a movie set, if only for a fleeting moment. Number 15. Teen Wolf, The Curious Extra. 1985's Teen Wolf, starring Michael J. Fox, is a beloved comedy that mixes the challenges of adolescence with the absurdities of werewolf lore. As with many films, its production was intricate, with each scene undergoing meticulous planning. However, despite the attention to detail, one moment in the final scene left audiences both amused and perplexed. As the camera pans across the jubilant crowd following a triumphant basketball game, an extra in the bleachers can be seen with their pants unzipped. This unintentional and questionable wardrobe choice somehow escaped the notice of filmmakers during both shooting and editing. It stands as a testament to the myriad, unexpected challenges of filmmaking. For fans, it's become an iconic "did you notice" moment, offering a humorous diversion from the film's central narrative. Number 16. Braveheart, The Car in the Background. Mel Gibson's Braveheart is a cinematic epic, transporting viewers to 13th century Scotland with its sweeping landscapes, rousing speeches, and brutal battle sequences. With such a strong commitment to historical authenticity, it came as a surprise when, during one of the film's major battle scenes, a white car was spotted in the background. This unintentional anachronism, a stark contrast to the film's medieval setting, became a talking point among fans and critics alike. How did a modern vehicle make its way into the rugged Scottish Highlands of the past? While some saw it as a glaring oversight, others embraced it as a quirky mishap in an otherwise grand cinematic experience. The car's brief appearance serves as a whimsical reminder of the complex interplay between the world of movie-making and the realities of on-set logistics. Number 17. The Dark Knight, the Joker's improvised detonation delay. In Christopher Nolan's monumental superhero epic, The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker is the epitome of chaotic brilliance. The character's unpredictable nature, matched with Ledger's method acting, resulted in some of the film's most iconic moments. But among them, one stands out not just for its thematic relevance, but also its unplanned authenticity. The sequence in question sees the Joker leaving Gotham General Hospital, triggering a series of explosions to decimate the building. As Ledger's character saunters away in his distinct nurse's outfit, he fidgets with the detonator, expecting a massive blast to erupt behind him. But there's a pause. The pyrotechnics, scheduled to set off in succession, experience a delay. Here, the line between Ledger and the Joker blurs. Instead of breaking character or looking back, Ledger improvises. He toys comically with the detonator, shaking it and feigning frustration. And then, as the explosions resume their intended fiery cascade, the Joker's triumphant glee returns in full force. This scene encapsulates the very essence of the Joker in Nolan's narrative, an agent of chaos in a world of order. The unplanned pyrotechnic hiccup, rather than disrupting the flow, enhanced the character's unpredictable demeanor. Ledger's ability to remain in the moment, using the delay to further delve into the Joker's psyche, showcases his unparalleled commitment to the role. For audiences, this moment, whether they realize its spontaneity or not, deepens the tension. There's a palpable unpredictability. If even the explosions don't go as planned for the Joker, what other chaos might he unleash? In the pantheon of cinema, The Dark Knight will forever be hailed as a turning point in superhero storytelling. And within its rich tapestry, the improvised detonation delay serves as a testament to the organic magic that can emerge from unforeseen circumstances, especially when paired with an actor as immersed in his role as Heath Ledger was. Number 18. Jaws, the unintentional sinking. Steven Spielberg's Jaws is synonymous with cinematic suspense. Its ominous score, the unseen menace lurking beneath the waves, and its intense character dynamics created an atmosphere of palpable tension. The film was not just a triumph in terms of its storytelling, but also in its pioneering technical feats. However, the journey to bring this deep-sea terror tale to the silver screen was fraught with challenges, many of which were unforeseen and unexpectedly shaped the film's narrative. One of the most significant unplanned incidents during the production was the sinking of the Orca, the film's primary vessel. This prop boat was integral to the movie's climactic shark hunt, serving as the stage for the three protagonists' life and death struggle against the great white shark. However, during one of the shoots, disaster struck. The Orca began taking on water and started sinking, with cast members and valuable equipment still aboard. The immediate panic and scramble to save both the actors and the gear became a real-life drama, parallel to the fictional danger unfolding on screen. This unintentional sinking posed significant challenges. Delays in filming, equipment damages, and the logistical nightmare of salvaging or replicating the sunken prop were substantial hurdles for Spielberg and his team. However, these challenges, instead of hampering the film's production, unintentionally aided in shaping Jaws as a masterpiece. Forced to work around the unavailable or malfunctioning props, Spielberg relied more on building suspense through suggestion rather than direct visuals, using shadowy perspectives and John Williams' iconic score to hint at the lurking menace. The sinking of the Orca became emblematic of Jaws as a whole. Just as the characters in the story had to adapt and improvise in the face of unexpected danger, so too did the filmmakers in their quest to bring this story to life. It's a testament to the crew's determination and Spielberg's genius that what could have been a production disaster instead became a catalyst for innovative filmmaking, resulting in a movie that forever changed the landscape of suspense cinema. Number 19. Gladiator, visible gas canisters. Ridley Scott's Gladiator is a cinematic masterpiece that vividly brings to life the world of the Roman Empire. With its epic battles, intricate plot lines, and a captivating depiction of ancient Rome, the film is a visual treat that seems flawless at first glance. Its grandeur and the attention to detail in its production design are a testament to Scott's dedication to authenticity. Every prop, costume, and set piece was meticulously chosen to transport the audience back in time. However, even in the most meticulously crafted films, there are moments when the modern world inadvertently intrudes. One such oversight became a point of discussion and amusement among fans and cinephiles. During the gripping chariot sequences in the Colosseum, where the roar of the crowd is deafening and the atmosphere is thick with anticipation, a modern anomaly can be spotted. As chariots flip and warriors clash, an astute observer might notice something distinctly out of place: modern gas canisters attached to the back of a chariot. These canisters, tools used for controlled explosions to ensure the chariots flipped at the right moment, were accidentally left visible in the final cut. While most viewers, engrossed in the narrative, might overlook this minor detail, it stands out for those familiar with contemporary equipment. Such a glaring anachronism in a film that otherwise painstakingly replicates the ancient world is both jarring and oddly amusing. It's a reminder of the massive orchestration behind each scene, where countless elements come together, and where sometimes things can go amiss. This oversight became a talking point, with some viewing it as a charming flaw, while others saw it as a dent in the film's otherwise impeccable authenticity. In a way, the visible gas canisters serve as a testament to the complexities of filmmaking. They underscore the challenges directors and their teams face in creating period pieces where every frame is a balance between historical accuracy and the practicalities of modern movie making. In the annals of film history, Gladiator will always be remembered as a monumental achievement. And within that legacy, the gas canisters are but a footnote, a delightful reminder of the unpredictability and intricacies inherent in bringing epic tales to the big screen. Number 20. Casino Royale, The Non-Breaking Wall. Casino Royale marked a significant turning point in the James Bond franchise. With Daniel Craig stepping into the role of the iconic spy, audiences were introduced to a grittier, more visceral Bond. This version was not just a suave operator, but a formidable flesh-and-blood force of nature. The film, with its intense action sequences and character-driven plot lines, aimed to ground 007 in reality more than ever before. One of the film's most memorable sequences is the high-octane chase early on. In it, Bond pursues a nimble bomb maker through a construction site in Madagascar. As they navigate the skeletal structure, they perform gravity-defying parkour stunts, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Each leap and dash showcases not only the physical prowess of the characters, but also the dangers of their profession. In a particularly heart-stopping moment, Bond, ever the unstoppable force, attempts to charge through what appears to be a breakable wall to catch his prey. The scene was scripted and staged for Bond to burst through with momentum. However, during the take, Craig inadvertently ran into a solid portion of the wall. Instead of the anticipated cinematic crash, viewers are treated to a jarring halt as Bond collides headfirst into the unyielding structure. Rather than coming off as a mistake, this unexpected moment enhanced the scene. Craig's immediate, unscripted recovery, choosing to sidestep and continue his pursuit, added a layer of realism to the character. This unplanned interaction with the wall turned into a cinematic gem. It portrayed Bond not as an invincible hero, but as a determined agent, capable of mistakes and vulnerable to pain. This scene, though minor in the grand scope of the movie, perfectly encapsulated the film's approach to the character. A raw, relentless, yet unmistakably human James Bond. The non-breaking wall incident has since become a fondly remembered moment among fans. It serves as a testament to the unpredictability of live-action filming and the organic moments that can arise from it. In a franchise known for its choreographed stunts and calculated moves, this genuine reaction from Craig added authenticity, reminding audiences of the real perils and unscripted challenges that lurk even in the world of cinematic espionage.